What's up, sports bettors? Still a bit away, but I want to talk about the World Cup. I have four sharp bets on the World Cup. So not an event we have very often, but hey, Americans even like this. So, we'll see if this video gets any views. Soccer betting, but hopefully it does. We have tons of games, tons of good games, and the same strategies apply, right? Like I say this all the time, but it doesn't matter if you're betting on the frickin' NFL. Doesn't matter if you're betting on Chinese basketball, college football, the World Cup, you're always looking for value. You're always looking for an edge. If you want to win every single bet as a sports bettor, I can't help you, right? I can't. It's not going to happen. If you want to get rich quick, I can't help you. I can't. But if you want to find plays with an edge, learn how to understand the odds, understand the market, and actually make money long term, as you can kind of, see in my bet tracker graph, which again is 100%, just syncing sports books. You can now sync your sports books with OddsJam. So if you notice, if I go over to my bet tracker and I go to bets, previous plays from YouTube videos, you'll see them all here because these bets are pulled in automatically and then graded as wins or losses. You can see here, automatically synced, automatically synced, automatically synced. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into my World Cup plays. The first game I'm going to be looking at is Germany versus Japan. So this is obviously, Germany, I think they're, pretty favored. Yeah, so they are pretty favored against Japan. I think they have a good chance of winning the World Cup. I have to check the exact odds and see where they sit in the futures near Brazil and Argentina, but they're best offered on the money line at minus 195. Draws best offered at plus 375. So the same concepts apply, right? You want to bet on the draw. You shouldn't be betting it on FanDuel. I don't care how well you think you know soccer. You're placing bets at plus 340, when another bookie in your location is giving you plus 375, you're screwed. Right? You have to find value. You have to find edges. So the first play I went with for this game is right here. Under 2.5 total goals. Why do we like it? Well, sportsbooks make money on the World Cup in the same way they make money on the NFL. They charge the VIG. They charge a spread. You want to bet the over on MGM, you have to bet 160 to win back 100. You want to bet the under, you're betting 100 to win 110. You're betting 160 to win 100 in profit on the over. You're betting 100 to win 110 in profit on the under. That 50-cent difference, 160 versus 110, is the VIG. But what you'll notice is FanDuel is giving us the under at plus 144. No other bookmaker is giving us the under better than plus 121. That's a ridiculous edge, right? This play looks incredible to basically every single sportsbook you look at. There were tons of massive high profit margin bets as sportsbooks started to release odds for the World Cup. So we're getting plus 144, and again, it's just the same concepts. Value enough to beat the VIG. Here, the no VIG odds, the fair odds, are plus 132. We're getting plus 144. Tons of value, just like an investor as a sharp bettor. If you want to make money, you're looking for value. You're looking for an edge. This play has an edge. So what a surprise. I ended up locking it in. You can see it right here for 138.90. And you may be like, why did you bet 138.90? Well, you'll notice if you go to sportsbooks, especially once you're profitable, if the sportsbook thinks you're profitable, they don't let you bet unlimited amounts of money. Otherwise, I'd be retired from sports betting because I would have ramped up my bet sizes. Max wager here on Aaron Jones, 228.10. Over in rushing yards. So the market isn't insanely liquid. And again, I always say this too, but I ride with you guys on all these plays. Any plays I give out, whoa, whew, that's sick. On TikTok, on whatever, I'm riding with you guys. So let's get back to it. And let's go to my next play. So next, actually, let's just scroll down. So we can see this play on Caesars, minus 150, first half total goals. I didn't end up betting this. Because I'm not logged into Caesars currently, but looks like really good value once again, enough to beat the VIG. This is also why you need multiple sportsbooks. All bookies have different odds. You need more sportsbooks to be successful. It's literally crazy if you think about it, right? Every bookie sets lines independently. So we use the bookmakers' odds, essentially, their models against each other. It's like a freaking war. We let all the sportsbooks take all these bets. them spend all this money on expensive models. It's a fair market. There's probably going to be billions and billions of dollars bet on the World Cup. It's a very efficient, sharp market, right? The markets are very efficient. The only way you're going to make money is using the sportsbook's odds against them and finding these spots with value, right? Which is just called a positive EV bet. Doesn't matter. Positive EV NFL bet, same thing. Positive EV soccer bet. We use all the market information to try to figure out what should the odds be without the VIG, without the spread, and then we hunt for value, right? So I also took the under 3.5 goals, as you can see kind of right here. So if I go to the World Cup and then I go to Japan, Germany, what we can do is we can go over to bets, and you can see they let me bet more on the under 3.5, probably because the odds are, more negative. The payout is roughly the same in profit as the under 2.5 goals. So when the odds get more juicy, they typically let you bet less if you're limited on a sports book. So this play I went with as well, 0.92. So low profit margin, sure, lower profit margin, but why do we like it? Again, it's just you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sports books all telling you, yo, FanDuel is screwing up big time. So we have very high confidence as well, right? As a sharp bettor, you want value. You also want to be confident that your play is good. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data points all telling us, yo, this play's incredible at minus 178. Then give me right here, Cameroon, Switzerland, over 2.5 goals. Don't overcomplicate sports betting, right? Find value enough to beat the VIG, hit the bet. That's how you make money. And then we have under 2.5, Saudi Arabia, Argentina. I locked in all these plays for the max I could. You'll see them on my sheet, where I'm tracking profit and loss. So if we go here, then we scroll down, under 2.5, Saudi Arabia, Argentina, under 2.5, Germany. You can see all the bets, all the bet sizes. The total profit margin of these plays is 1837. You just take your profit margin, you multiply it by your stake. So we had a 5.31% profit margin on this play. So 5.31% of, 138.90 means this bet is worth $7.38. You try to give me a $5 bill for this bet, I'm telling you, F off. My bet is worth $7.38. That's how you think about sports betting like an investor. Let's make some frickin' money.